I come away from that interview thinking there's no way that they're going to mend this relationship. He is not going to be a Packer as long as the front office structure remains the same.
To recap Aaron Rodgers last night on ESPN with Kenny Mayne, he loves his teammates. He says he loves Jordan Love and love playing with him. Love. Loves his coaching staff.
Loves Packers organization.
Yeah, mentioned the organization and the fan base. Failed to mention anyone in the front office. And that spoke volumes in everyone that he listed off as Kenny Mayne finally got him to discuss it. And look, Aaron Rodgers knew he was going to have to say something on this when he comes on SportsCenter, even if it is Kenny Mayne's final show. And I thought overall, for what that was meant to be, he was pretty funny in his delivery of some of the things with Kenny Mayne. And Mayne was also very good throughout the show. But I left that thinking, this guy, he's out the door. Like, to me, there's, for all the discussion about how things can be mended and repaired, I keep thinking it's in such disrepair that he's not going to be a Green Bay Packer next season.
A couple things jumped out to me in this interview. One, when you deliberately try to look like you don't care about an interview, is funny to me. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think you could make it any more sloppy than what he did. His hair was stringy just out of the shower, it looked like.
Kind of slouchy.
He had a belt
couch
over his right shoulder, a hat that wasn't even facing the camera. I mean, he was in a hotel room, clearly, with the artwork on the wall behind him. But everything was set up in a way to show, I don't care about anything right now. And he was intentionally
just here for you,
doing that. Yeah, like I'm just waking up out here in Hawaii or wherever he is, and I'm doing this for my buddy Kenny Mayne. I thought that part of it was funny. The intentional unintentionality about the interview with the way he looked the whole time was very deliberate on his part because he's such a smart guy. And I'm with you, Hutton. The one question that got him to speak was when Kenny Mayne asked something about, do you sense that people tend to take the side of management more often than not against the player and that they're foolish in doing so at times? And that's where he finally opened up and said, it's people that make tradition. It's people that make up an organization. It's not the building. It's not the organization. It's the people within the organization. And he went to compliment his teammates and people that have been a part of the organization.
About the philosophy.
Yeah, I want to say he even said something about past coaches at one point. But the philosophy of the organization being such.
Character
in the organization. It's not about the Jordan Love pick. It's clearly about the lack of communication, or he feels like he was hoodwinked by the organization in this. And I'm with you, Hutton. He's done. I come away from that interview thinking there's no way that they're going to mend this relationship. He is not going to be a Packer as long as the front office structure remains the same. There's no reconciling that relationship.
Paul, you still feel the same?
Yeah.
As you did?
I think he'll be back. I mean, I just don't think he's going to be able to force what he wants to force unless he retires. So, maybe he retires. A lot of money to be refunded, a lot of money to be sacrificed if he does that, I think. And again, I remain out on this. Here's a chance. You're finally in front of a camera. You say something. And again, with this cryptic, peripheral answers and conversation, I'm annoyed by it. Say something semi-direct. And instead, it's all left for interpretation. And I'm sick of being left for interpretation. If you're going to be out there, then say something, damn it.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time Outkick 360 goes live. We are live weekdays, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, right here across the Outkick network. And while you're at it, like this video and let us know what you think in the comments below.